Hey everyone, this is Hayata. Welcome to my unboxing of the Sigma BF camera. I think you've probably seen a bunch of YouTube videos on this camera and a lot of coverage in the photo news about this I'm not sure what to call it, but it's an interesting camera. Right, so now this was released yesterday for purchase by regular customers like me. So I hopped onto the Unique Photo website and they had one in stock, so I ordered it and it actually arrived today. So yeah, pretty quick, and that's pretty cool. I was worried that I may not be able to get one because the discussions about this camera are that it takes a long time to make one. It's milled out of like a single block of aluminum, and they can only make so many. So there might have been the thought was there would be limitations on availability, but I had no problem getting one. So that's pretty cool. Right, so yeah, so let's get this started. Right, so this is the Sigma BF camera from Sigma, right? And it came in a nice kind of gray box, and you can kind of see the name on there. Yeah, let's open it up. So excited. Okay, so comes with, of course, lots of paperwork. Right, so I'm sure there's a user manual in here somewhere. But yeah, kind of a nice black interior. Kind of that very Apple aesthetic, right? Okay, so see, not sure if this actually holds anything, but we'll find out later. Right. So then, yeah, so here's the camera. Wow, it comes in a nice little black bag here with a little zip tie, or not a zip tie, but a string tie here. So let's open this up. Now let's take a look. Put this aside here. Get that out of view. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, here we go. Wow. And there it is. Yep, oops, upside down. It's actually hard to know if it's upside down. I can only tell that it was upside down because of the battery hole here, right? So, so yeah, give my other camera a look at this. Yeah, take a look at that. Oh, yeah, so I got the black version. They make a silver version, and that's what a lot of the review videos were on. But I actually like the black better. And the thing that really sent me over to getting the black one was that I could actually get a lens for it right away. So I actually purchased this last month. Right, I purchased it used from mpb.com, right? And for the silver model, right, the matching lens with the same silver, right, that was actually a new product that they also had to design and ship and everything, right? But it's actually just the silver version of a lens that they already had. So I got this 45 millimeter lens, and I like how it's an all black and it matches the colors match and all that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, let's see. You can definitely tell that it's all metal. It's pretty heavy, right? So, and this cap, I wonder how you take that cap out. Oh, geez, that's on there. Must be a trick to this. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep. You actually have to hit the lens release button to take the cap off, the lens body cap off. Right? So that's kind of unusual, right? So my other cameras, they don't make you do that. So this is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and there's that full frame sensor. Right? Yep. And yeah, it really is minimalist. I'm gonna put this back on to avoid the dust. Right? And yeah, so if we take a look at the back, right, here's what it looks like. Right? And it's got this cover on it. So let's take this cover off. Right, so Here we go. Whoops, didn't quite go as smooth as I thought. But, oh, there it is. Right, so here are the dials and the controls and stuff. Right, again, it's very minimal. Right, so yeah, you know, boy, it really is hefty. It kind of has nice weight to it. Now let me see about turning it on. Right, oh well, let me put the lens on here first. Right, so go and the lens cap off. Whoops. Boy, I mean the lens cap is also aluminum. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Not the usual cheap crap that the other camera companies put out. So I've never mounted a Sigma camera before, so I'm sure. Oh well, you know, they don't give you a marking to match the white dot on the lens to match the body. Oh, maybe they do. There's a little red mark here, so maybe that's what it is. Oh, yep, and that yep, goes on that way. And I can take the lens cap off of this, and got the lens hood here. Yep. There we go. Yeah, boy, it looks really nice. The moment I saw this camera on, I think, YouTube or something, right? Yeah, I knew I had to have it. So, you know, it didn't really matter what the features were, just the look of it. I thought it was really nice. And the more I heard about the minimal design and stuff like that, that really drew me in. So, yeah, let me put the battery in. The battery is over here. It is in the box, right? And we'll see if it's charged, right? So does that go in this way? So pop that in. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now the on switch. So if I understand the on switch correctly, it's this one right here. Sorry, it's this one right here. So let's see what kind of charge it has. Okay, so it's only got 3% charge. So I gotta find a USB port and plug this in. Okay, so okay. Yep. The cable is on the left side, so and go. Now I'm not sure if it's charging. Yeah. See if the other end of this cable is plugged in. Okay, yep, it is. It is. This. Let's see. Okay. Well, you know, it is not charging, and I think maybe we plug this into a different plug. Sorry, it's under my desk here. Let me make sure that this is on. Okay, so yeah, a little problem. Okay, so I cannot tell if it's charging. It could be the power over here. So you have to excuse me, and I'm gonna see if I can plug this in and see what it looks like when it's charging. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm back, and I figured out what's going on. So it was charging, right? So one thing that's interesting, right, is that you can see here, I hope you can see here, right? Kind of, you can see the kind of orange right there, right? Whoops, kind of orange right there, right? That's the battery charge indicator. It says percent charge, and there's a little lightning icon, right? But that's when the camera is off. When you turn it on, right, the battery indicator is over here. Oops, right? But there is no icon, so well, that's kind of interesting, right? Kind of funny, but you know, not a problem. You just have to understand how it works, right? So, okay, so now it's got a bunch of menu options here to set up. So let me get that set up. So let's choose English. Distance is it? Oh, distance units. I wonder what that's for. I don't think my other cameras asked me what the distance should be. So, but I'm gonna choose feet, right? And then time zone. Time zone, I'm gonna choose New York. No, I'm in New Jersey, by the way, but New York's the time zone usual. Okay. Oh, they have a thing called summertime, right? So I think that's equivalent to the daylight savings time, right? Okay. Gonna set the date format. Yeah. Well, so now I don't have anything to show you, right? Maybe I can show you a picture of me, right? Whoops. There we go. Right. But yeah, I'm really excited. You know, so you know I didn't show you how I was operating the menus, but it's what you would expect. You know, the super simple. You know, you got the little jog dial here that allows you to go up and down on the screen, right? Things like that. And okay, so let me actually hit a couple other buttons here. Right, so what happens if you just hit the jog dial? Oh, okay. Yep, you know, so the little mini thing here, the little mini display here, right? Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Let me see if I can do this right correctly. Right, you just have to, as you hit the left or right, it changes the what's showing on the display. Right, so it's got the shutter speed and ISO and things like that. Okay. So, okay. Yep, so exposure compensation. Oh, I just found out you just hit the center button, right, to get the menus to show up on the screen, all the settings. Whoops. I'll say, yep. So all the settings here. Right. Oops. Okay, yeah, well, you know, I'm not going to bore you while I figure out the menu system. Oh, you know, so one thing that's interesting, right? So while I was checking to see if this was charging, right, I did look at what's in this little sleeve. And it's got the usual warranty stuff, right? And it's got a start guide, but the start guide itself doesn't actually have any instructions. It's just like 2 pages of more like things not to do with the camera, you know, like whatever, right? It's like, you know, it all says, please do not grasp the camera with a wet hand as it might cause electric shock, right? Right, things like that. But there are actually no steps here. Right? So I think the idea is that it's supposed to be so simple that you can figure out the menu system yourself without a manual. Right? And I think that's true. Like, obviously, it's going to take more than, you know, 2 minutes, like I've been trying right now, right? But like just with a little bit of fiddling, be able to figure it out. So, yeah, you know, so it is 5 o'clock on the East Coast here right now. So we got a couple of hours more sunlight. So I'm gonna give this a chance to charge as much as I can without losing the light outside, and we're gonna take some photos of my little town that I live in over here. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll put the photos I get in the same video. So they should be coming up just now, right now. Thanks. You know, it was really beautiful outside just maybe an hour or two ago. Now it looks like the weather is gonna kind of move in here. A little bit gray. You know, we really lost the light, but Sigma BF is doing a great job. I really like the teal and orange preset.